What's up guys, Kara Corey here. Welcome back for another video, and I've got Bruce Wayne with me today. He's cuddled up and here for the video. We're gonna do a chitty chat. We're gonna do a little chit chat today, something a little bit different for this channel, but as you saw by the title, I wanna talk about the future of this channel. We have been here on the YouTubes for a while now. I think since 2011, 2012, I've been here for a while, you guys, and this channel has really evolved and it's kind of changed in a lot of different ways. I think mostly for the good, but maybe I'm biased. I just want you guys to know what you can expect from me in this channel moving forward. And I do want to mention, I think I've built an amazing community here on Kara Corey Fit Life, and I continue to listen to you guys, and if there's things that you like, I like to hear that from you. There's things you like to see more than others. I'm always open to your constructive feedback on the channel and what you guys like to see from me. This channel did start out mostly as like a bodybuilding prep channel. When we started out, I was just beginning my journey as a bikini competitor. So I very awkwardly did recipe videos and just some tips and tricks and things that really only pertain to bodybuilding in that very, niche category. And as you guys know, I haven't competed in a few years, and this just isn't really my general message anymore for the world. It's just all about bodybuilding. This channel has just expanded to so much more, and it's really turned into a great outlet for me in terms of feeling like I get some satisfaction with being a dietitian and feeling like I help you guys and I somehow reach you guys through the content that I share here. We've really evolved to more of a lifestyle channel here. You guys see me and Bruce Wayne. You guys say you love videos with Jason and them, and just seeing kind of our lives and our day-to-day and what we do. And I love that because I really like that this channel is just kind of lifestyle and sharing with you guys things that I do, but also still keeping the focus on the nutrition and the fitness aspect. Something that's really stood out for me is when I go to expos and you guys come up to me and the things that you tell me. It always makes me wonder what type of person is willing to wait to take a picture with me. That just boggles my mind, number one. So when you guys do spend the time to do that, I always really want to hear the why. Like, not to feed my ego, I want the feedback to know what you like and why you guys are here and why you guys stay here. And for some people, it's still because of my bodybuilding preps. It's still because of those bikini journeys that kind of helped get you through your prep. And I think that's super cool, and those videos will always be there for you at your disposal. But at the end of the day, I think for me, I've evolved more on this channel to just sharing the general information of living a healthier lifestyle and having a more balanced approach within the fitness world. And it doesn't really coincide with bodybuilding, right? Because that's not so balanced, that's a bit more extreme. But I want to be more focused this year, because to me last year was kind of just like not necessarily focused. And I can't promise that this channel will ever be focused, because I sometimes just go off how I'm feeling and creativity wise, what things we think of. And Jason's a huge part of that too. So even though I'm sitting here in front of you, he's a big creator for this channel and helping me with the creativity behind the videos that we do, or the filming style, or the commentary style, and how we do things. And we've played around a lot this year to see what you guys liked and didn't like, with doing more like raw style vlogs where you guys just like watched us in the kitchen for 20 minutes and we had hour-long videos that you guys actually watched. And I feel like other channels weren't necessarily doing that style vlog unless it was Shane Dawson documentary for 60 minutes. We were just sharing our lives with you guys, keeping it very raw and real. And you reacted to these things, and we were able to see what you liked and didn't like. So we're always utilizing that in the style of videos we do, but at the same time, I try to remind myself to not focus on what gets the most views at the end of the day, because sometimes in terms of creativity, it will really kind of prevent me. It will put me in like a blocked space if I worry too much about what's going to get the most views. for me personally, I like to use this channel to kind of maintain my own knowledge and stay up to date in terms of being a registered dietitian. I like to share that information with you guys here, and not every video I do that's information sharing is necessarily the most clickable video. It's not going to pertain to everyone. Not everyone wants to come to YouTube to watch a video on, you know, different nutrition topics, but I really feel like they're good videos, and I like to focus on giving you guys content that one way or another you're going to be able to get something out of it. I also really want to continue to focus on consistency here, and that's one thing that I think we've done a really good job with, is trying to do at least a couple videos a week. And with that being said, I want you guys to know, try to not compromise the quality with those videos. You guys mostly know that I do work a full-time job. I do have other little things that I do on the side. So with YouTube, I do only have so much time that I can allocate here. But with that being said, I do try to make those videos something relatable, something you guys can get something out of. And then sometimes I just want to do fun videos that make me happy. And so I did start doing some of the fashion hauls, the athletic wear hauls, the Buff Bunny collection reviews, things like that, that I just have a total blast. Like, I can sit here and talk about clothes for hours. I've also sprinkled in just some random makeup videos and like chitty chat videos with my sister talking about nonsense, because it's just fun for me personally. And even though it may not get the most views, I have fun with it. And YouTube also is a place for me to kind of look back, like home videos. I think about home videos as a kid when I was growing up. We still sit down and put in the VHS tapes and watch those home movies. And YouTube is kind of like my own personal version of that, you know, with some of the stuff that Jason and I have filmed. We can look back and we can see wonderful memories of Winston during our Christmas Vlogmas that we had done, and things like that. So this just kind of turns into a full lifestyle channel. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that you're gonna still get a lot of different lifestyle stuff. You're probably never gonna see me only have one consistent type of video on here, which is why I don't do a lot of series, but I try to sprinkle in a little bit of everything. I know you guys really, I heard you when I asked for feedback on Instagram. You guys really were receptive to wanting to see me focus on my fitness this year with regaining my strength after my injury and my surgery. So I am going to be doing more focused content in terms of fitness, in terms of healthy lifestyle, and just how I'm kind of, you know, getting myself back into shape, but still keeping the balance of like enjoying a glass of wine or having some pizza if I want to. So this channel is going to be here for you guys to help you along the way with your journeys to just be healthier and a better version of yourself. And really, being a better version of ourselves encompasses so much more than the food we put in our mouth. It encompasses our relationships, our families, our jobs, our goals, how we take care of ourselves every day. So that is why you're going to see a lot of different content here. But I am excited to focus on bringing you guys more workout footage even. I feel like people got sick of that for a long time because it was so oversaturated on YouTube. And now that is what you guys are telling me you want to see. You want to see some of my training and how I go about it. And you want to see the full days of eating and the meal planning and the grocery shopping and how I do it all. So that's what I'm going to share for you. So I don't know if there was any confusion about what I share here on YouTube. It's a lot of different stuff, and I know not all of you guys come here to see all of it. I've gotten that negative feedback sometimes where, you know, you come to the channel just because you want the recipes. You don't want to see a physique update, and you don't want to see me interacting with my husband in the kitchen, or the reverse of things. You guys just want to see the days in the life, or you just want the specific dietitian talks. So what I've learned here is that you can never make everyone happy. So ultimately, I try to stay true to what content Jason and I enjoy, and what I still feel like somehow, even with the fashion hauls, you guys will get a little bit of value and hopefully a little bit of entertainment from as well. With the dietitian talks, I know you guys want more of those. You love them, and I have to be realistic with my time management for the dietitian talks, especially with YouTube nowadays, there's a lot of good information on YouTube, and I do still feel like I was one of the first bringing you guys those types of topic videos and giving you the science-based feedback on my opinions with those topics. I still continue to do those types of videos, even though I think they reach the most people and they really give the most value. They end up being like the lowest viewed videos sometimes, and I don't even care. That's not why I do them. I do have to, with my time management, as I was saying, I have to kind of pick and choose how I go about doing videos, and some topics I just don't even approach on YouTube, because if I can't give it the time and dedication in terms of the research and really sharing all the backup information with you guys, it's hard for me because I do have the credentials. If I didn't have the credentials, I could just spit off anything I wanted, but I do want to maintain the proper knowledge and giving you guys what you deserve when I discuss a topic. And sometimes I just can't take the amount of time it would need to do the proper video. I hope that makes sense. So there are sometimes certain topics that I won't dive into if it's going to take too much time to research because of my time constraints, honestly, because this is not my full-time gig. I have a full-time gig and a couple other side gigs, so I have to be reasonable with my time here, if that makes sense. So I hope that makes sense to you guys as well. But with that being said, I love to always hear from you what topics you like to see from me, and either opinion-based or whether I'm giving you factual-based. I can always sit here and easily give you my quick opinion. But when folks are looking for all the research studies associated with it, that obviously takes a bit of my time. And I'm not saying it's not worthwhile to do, but in terms of the video process with editing and putting everything together, we're kind of limited with our time here on YouTube. So what you'll expect to see from me moving forward here, I really have a lot of fun discussing food trends, diet trends, and just helping you guys focus on a more balanced approach and not really putting yourself into a tiny little label or a box. And I hope that's what you guys come here for. And if you have friends or family that you know are struggling with that approach and they're just in the yo-yo dieting mindset, and share this channel with them, because I really think that I've grown and the channel has grown to a really good place for people to feel good about themselves, and I give you as much information as I can for you guys to be able to make some healthy changes. And it's really, really rewarding being here. I really feel grateful, even though I know I'm the one putting in time and Jason's putting in time. I feel so grateful to be here and to have you guys here watching the videos, taking time out of your precious lives when time is so just truly precious with how busy we all are. The fact that you guys are here watching my videos really does mean the world to me. So I want to continue to make it as beneficial to you as it is to me moving forward. So I'm always open. Leave your feedback below for your favorite videos, for specific topics that you want to see, and I will do my best. I'm keeping a running list of stuff that you guys give me here and on Instagram so that I can continue to incorporate those beneficial tips and tricks and educational moments here on the YouTubes and on Instagram. And sometimes I do that in a day in the life vlog. Sometimes I do that in commentary, or sometimes I do a set specific video on it. So you kind of get a little bit of everything here on this channel. It keeps it fresh for me, it keeps it fun, and I hope you guys feel the same way. But please do leave a comment below for what you would really like to see moving forward in 2020, or where you hope the channel goes. I do have big goals, even though I have a lot. Like I will do a separate video on how I balance it all, like the life of a social media person. I don't know why I don't like the word influencer, even though I guess in a way when you're on social media giving opinions and sharing your life, you are influencing, if you will. But maybe I'll do a separate video on that. I do have some big goals for the channel. Regardless of all the other things I do, I want to continue to grow this baby. I want to hit 200K. We're almost at 130, but it would be sick if we could reach 200K in 2020. So that is my goal, and I know I'm going to have to push hard for it and, be willing to, I don't know what it's going to take, quite honestly. I actually don't know anything. Why are you even here? Why are you subscribed? But I will be doing my best to give you guys as much content as possible. It's one of my goals is to be a bit more, not necessarily organized, but a bit more purposeful with what I do here on YouTube and on Instagram. So make sure you guys follow me over there as well. I'm always open to your feedback. I want to hear you. I want to help you, and just be on this journey together of living a healthier life. So if you guys did enjoy the video, you can feel free to hit the thumbs up button. It does help me out. And again, please leave any comments below for things that you would like to see moving forward for the channel. But yeah, I really want to hit 200K, and if I don't, that's okay, but I still think it's okay. It's not about the numbers, but I still want to set that goal because it keeps me feeling driven and motivated. I've been really motivated with the channel, just kind of starting out in the new decade with some of the topics and different ideas I have, and then kind of bringing some things back to basics too, with just kind of some of the practical things that you can do in your kitchen to set yourself up for success, and snack ideas and ways to hit your protein, and just some of those practical applications that I feel are simple ideas, but you know, they're simple for me, but I think can be so valuable for you guys. So the ideas are just spilling out of me, and I'm hoping that that reflects in the channel, it reflects on Instagram, and you know, we continue to build this community together. So new decade, new goals, let's do it. That's so lame. Lame sauce. Okay. I think that's it. I just kind of wanted to share with you guys my vision. I have not done a video like this, I think, ever in a long time. I've done like yearly recaps, but I've never really shared with you where the channel's going and what direction it's going for the upcoming year. So I did get this idea from Peter McKinnon. If you're out there watching, what's up? I'm guessing you're not, but that's cool. Maybe I'll catch you in Canada at some point. That's also on the bucket list, is heading out to Banff, hopefully at some point in my life with the husband. So anyways, whole lot of rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat. I hope you guys share in the vision for the upcoming year and stick around for it. So with that, please be sure you are subscribed before you head on out of here, and I'll see you guys in other videos. I hope your January is going amazingly.